Welcome to the virtual field trip of the preparation for the operetta The Mikado by Gilbert and Sullivan. This production is going to be by SUU students, and we're going to go backstage and see them prepare for the play. So let's go check it out. What is an opera?
An opera is a big musical production where they sing lots of classical music on stage. This is actually an operetta, which means there's spoken dialogue as well. So they sing and they talk on stage. And it tells it, all operas have different stories, and this story just happens to be set in Japan. So we're gonna put on some Japanese makeup and tell a story about some people that live in Japan.
This is Shay right here, and she's putting on her makeup for the show. What is the Mikado about, this play?
It's basically about this young man named Kipu who falls in love with this girl named Yum Yum. But he's supposed to marry Kadisha, her. And so he runs away from home. His dad is like the emperor of Japan. And so it's just about how he is in love with Miss Yum Yum, and he can't marry her unless he is to be killed, supposedly. But instead, he gets to marry her, and then the guy that she's actually supposed to marry marries Kadisha. And so then everybody's happy in the end.
This is Kirsty right here.
Hi.
And what are you doing right now, Kirsty?
Well, what I'm doing with these girls' hair is I'm prepping them for their wigs. We get to wear big wigs on stage. I French braid their hair so that when we put the wig on, it stays on nice and tight so it doesn't fall off, because that would be bad if they were singing their song and their hair falls off.
So we are back in the dressing room. This is Kirsty, who earlier was braiding girls' hair in another dressing room. She now has her full makeup on, and she's about to get her wig on.
So they make us put devil horns up so we can grab the wigs and they can stay on our heads.
Is that okay? Did that get good?
They stick these big pins into the wig and then onto your braided hair so that it stays on and doesn't fall off. This wig probably weighs about 3 pounds, so it gets really heavy after the night is over.
That I'm listening to Ministry of Magic. I've been listening. I listen to it every morning because it pumps me up.
What is the wig made out of? Is it made out of human hair? Or
This is, I don't know what kind of hair it is, but it's definitely not human hair.
Yeah, it's like
It's
nylon,
like coarse.
kind of.
It feels like coarse hair. Come feel it.
For the day, I'm listening to a bunch of people.
oh yeah, that does feel like coarse hair.
I'll show you when after they get the wig on, I have to color in the white that's still showing right here. Because I'm super blonde, I have to color in, and I have to color in right here. So let's do some of that.
How long does it take to do your full makeup? Start to finish?
Probably about 45 minutes.
Wow.
We have foundation on. We have foundation on, and then we have our white stuff on, and then we powder off, and then we put our red on and our black on, our eyebrows and everything.
Three little maids from school are we, but as a schoolgirl well can be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Three little maids from school, three little maids who all unwearing, come from the ladies' seminary, three from Virginia's to Tulare. Three little maids from school, three little maids from school.
And then we put on our eyelashes very last. I usually do my eyelashes very last. I don't have any on right now, except for my real ones.
Putting on the eyelashes.
You have to glue them on.
I do like 2 on the side, right?
This is special eyelash glue though, it's not like Elmer's glue or something, like you would use in a classroom.
I hated whatever was up with that long. Yes. Yes. The rest of it.
See the difference between with the eyelash and without.
These are long, huh?
They are.
Can we bury it right here?
rest of her hair, blend it in.
So much good. Is it? Do you have someone else coloring your back? You want me to do it?
Yeah, will you do it?
Will you tilt really far?
This is Jerry, the conductor of the pit orchestra. And Jerry, what is the pit orchestra?
The best way to equate it and to think about it is whenever you watch a movie, you see a lot of the images and you hear a bunch of sound effects, but the music that you hear is being performed by an orchestra. That's called a studio orchestra. The difference is a studio orchestra is not played live while the actors are acting. A pit orchestra plays at the same time the actors are acting, and it's a really exciting adventure because the actors sometimes make mistakes and do fun things, and it's really a challenge to get the orchestra to stay with the cast when they do different things that really shouldn't be happening. So, it's a lot of fun, and if you ever get an opportunity to see a show that has a live orchestra, I think you would be very happy with what you hear.
What are some different instruments in the pit orchestra?
Well, you've got your violins, the really high instruments that play along with the flutes and the piccolo. You got clarinet, oboe, bassoon, trumpet, trombone, and then there's cello, and then there's bass. And we also have violas. I forgot about them. Sorry, violas. And we have percussion. Oh my gosh, how can you forget percussion? Yeah, so drums.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
This is in the orchestra pit of the opera. There's John. Plays the cello. You're Maddie. Back here. Here's the outside of the Heritage Center, which is where the opera is performed.
Three little maids who all unwearing come from the ladies' seminary, three from seniors to Tulare.
Alright, here we have Janelle, and what is your character in the opera?
I am Kadisha, and she's kind of the big bad guy that comes in at the end and wants to steal the hero away, but she kind of loses.
What has been your favorite parts about being in the opera?
My favorite part is probably the performances, because then it's when you get to see all of your hard work pay off. But my favorite part is during the show when one of the characters forgot something and he actually ran off stage to go get it and came back on. That was my favorite part.
Well, that's it for the virtual tour. Thank you for joining me. And the play is about to start, so I better go get my seat. Have a great day.